Hello and welcome back to LiveLeanTV. I'm Jessica Guthrow, here to help you live lean 365 days a year for your entire lifetime. Okay, so we're gonna talk a little bit about nutrition structure and what's essential and the most important to focus on when it comes to what you are eating. So let's break this down into the top most important things when it comes to food. First of all, your food has to be appetizing to you. You have to be eating foods that you like in order to have that longevity goal with it. Because if you don't like what you're eating, then eventually you're gonna revert back to eating what you like. So if you currently like fast food, you're gonna probably go towards that most of the time because it's what you like. But you have to learn to make healthy food in a way that you actually are enjoying it. I find this is why most people fail when it comes to eating healthy food, because they're not seasoning it, they're not combining things in the right way to make it actually enjoyable. Like plain lettuce is just not appealing. You probably aren't gonna like it if that's the way you're serving it. So you have to learn how to serve healthy meals to yourself and to your entire family in a way that's actually appealing. And that is done with seasoning, spicing, and food combining. And I don't want you to think that you need recipes for every meal of every day. You do not need a recipe. What you really need is the lifelong skill of being able to compile a bunch of ingredients, whatever you have fresh and whatever's on hand and available to you right now today, and learn how to pair foods together and create a meal out of basic, healthy ingredients that actually has that appeal and that desire. This is one of the main reasons why I love the big ass salad, because I just take this huge metal silver bowl and I just grab things out of my fridge and I pick whatever's fresh and whatever's available, and I will chop everything together, throw it in the bowl, stir it all together, add some seasonings, some oil and vinegar, and then it creates this incredible, delicious meal. And I can repeat this 365 because it is so simple. It doesn't require any complex recipe to follow. It's literally just a 5-minute process of me taking stuff out of my fridge, chopping it up, putting it in a bowl. This is the kind of necessary habit that you have to train yourself into. So the big ass salad is just one example of this. You can also do this with your breakfast. And we like to have an egg scramble every morning for breakfast. And we may add different sources of protein to it, different vegetables to it, and pair it with different fruits or different carb sources. But the concept is always steady. We know every morning we're gonna have some sort of plate with eggs and other things. Having that little hit of protein, fiber, and healthy fats first thing in the morning really sets the tone for the day to be really strong and really focused and really active. So this is much better than skipping breakfast some days or having like a sugary or high carb breakfast on other days, or just coffee. You really do need to fuel yourself in the morning. And so creating a habit like this one is key for keeping you going. You naturally have the most motivation and energy and drive in the morning. Later in the afternoon, especially if you're coming down from caffeine crashes or you've just had a really exhausting workday and you're dealing with all the dramas of the day, you are more tired at night and your willpower is so much lower. So what you need to have at night is another strategy for what types of meals you create at night. And so for us, the easiest go-to things have always been like stir fries or just a simple plate of some protein, some carb, and some veggies. So it's usually like meat, potatoes, and either salad or steamed veggies or something like that. Or you can just create a stir fry by throwing vegetables and proteins in a pan and stirring it all together and making it a delicious dinner that is so simple and easy. Doesn't require a recipe. It doesn't require a lot of advanced planning or thought. It's literally just, again, grabbing things out of your fridge and putting them together into a meal that has the protein requirements and the calorie requirements you need for the day. And for sweet treats, you do not need to stress about having like a little piece of chocolate here, a little cookie there. I'm having these kinds of things all the time and they are not sabotaging my progress because the amounts are reasonable. I'm not binging on chocolate. It's totally fine and it does not make a dent in your progress. I want you focusing on the majority of things and proactively getting the best foods into your diet and following a structured meal plan long-term, consistently. And I'm not just talking for weeks, but like years. I've been on this Live Lean journey for over a decade now, and my consistent habits still remain the same. Not that much has changed with my food from 10 years ago to how it is now. Okay, it's habits, it's consistency, it's a long-term plan that I could see myself continuing forever. So that's where I want you to get yourself to. It doesn't have to be a negative process of denying yourself all of your favorite foods, of making your life miserable, or making everything so hard. If it's feeling so hard, then that's not right. That's not how it should feel. Living lean should feel like it requires some effort, but the efforts it requires are so damn worth it. And you're just loving the results. You're loving the journey. Like everything is in a positive zone. You can't create the best body of your life with negative vibes. So doing this from a place of hatred, a place of restriction, deprivation, that is not where you want to be coming from. You want to be actively fueling yourself with the best stuff and strength training because you love your body and you want to optimize it and you want to make it the strongest, best version of itself. So everything needs to be coming from a place of positivity, of joy, of fulfillment. You gotta focus on the gains, okay? Think about what you're gaining and not about what you're losing. I hope that now that you've been following us for all this time, you may have been here for this entire 10 years, you're starting to understand that living lean is not dieting, okay? This is not a weight loss journey. We are about optimizing your body, and that means different things for different people. So look at where you're currently at and take steps forward to optimize yourself. Stay focused on the good things that you're adding to your life. If you need our help, reach down in the comment section below. We're here for you. We also have a new app that is full of guidance for you, dripping out workouts daily for our Team Live Lean members, so you never are without a fresh new workout to follow. We also have all of our existing programs in there. All of them. Like seriously, this is crazy because you get everything. This is a huge update to the way we're delivering our programs, and we hope to see you inside and getting after it because these programs are truly life-changing. When you work the program, it works for you. It's up to you to start it and commit to it and just follow the simple actions and habits that we're outlining for you. This is gonna be your year of living lean. Keep it simple, keep it fun, and I'll see you at the next video. Thanks for watching and keep living lean.